Lovell, Swigert, and Hayes flew 248,655 statute miles away from Earth. Today, for all humanity, you're pushing beyond that frontier. Integrity, over to you.
God, they have to use a lot of stuff.
We will continue our journey even further into space before Mother Earth succeeds in pulling us back to everything that we hold dear. But we most importantly choose this moment to challenge this generation and the next to make sure this record is not long-lived.
Thank you, Integrity, and congratulations to you and the rest of the Artemis 2 team.
Whoa.
Thank you, Houston. We have a couple more things we'd like to take this moment for. Our science team helped us out with a couple of relatively fresh craters on the moon that have not been previously named, and our crew would like to propose a couple of potential names for those items or those areas. And we spent a bit of time this morning looking out the window, and we're able to see them now both with our naked eye and through the long lens. And so we feel this is a good time to send this down, and a special shout out to Kelsey for helping us with this. The first one we'd like to suggest is a named crater in honor of our great spacecraft Integrity. And so if you were to look at Oriental on the far side and then draw a line straight up to Ohm on the far side, relatively in the middle is an unnamed crater, and we would like to suggest it be called Integrity in the future.
Neat.
And the second one, and especially meaningful for this crew, is a number of years ago we started this journey in our close-knit astronaut family, and we lost a loved one. And there's a feature in a really neat place on the moon, and it is on the near side, far side boundary. In fact, it's just on the near side of that boundary. And so at certain times of the moon's transit around Earth, we will be able to see this from Earth. And so we lost a loved one. Her name was Carol. The spouse of Reed, the mother of Katie and Ellie. And if you want to find this one, you look at Blue Scope, and it's just to the northwest of that, at the same latitude as Ohm, and it's a bright spot on the moon. And we would like to call it Carol, and you spell that C-A-R-R-O-L-L.
Integrity and Carol crater. Not a clear. Thank you.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to believe that in this decade they plan on landing on Mars.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, do the tears run up or down?
I don't know. That's a good science question.
The record set by Apollo 13 for the farthest humans to ever fly from Earth at 12:57 p.m. Central Time, 1:57 p.m. Eastern Time. Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen shared. Sounds good. We're doing the same down here, and you are maneuvering to your observation attitudes. As we pass that Apollo 13 record of the furthest humans to ever fly from Earth at 12:57 p.m. Central Time, 1:57 p.m. Eastern Time, the Artemis 2 crew shared some poignant words, specifically Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen. The crew also called down 2 craters, not yet named, that they would like to name. One, Integrity, in honor of their spacecraft, which they have named. That's near the Ohm crater. Another near Glushko, which is a bright spot, named Carol, in memory of Reed Wiseman's wife. There was a moment of silence here in Mission Control Houston. And now, the team and the Artemis 2 crew are ready to begin their lunar flyby.
And then what's still for like 4,000 miles from the moon, right?
I think so, yeah.
Doesn't
4,200.
look like it there, does it?
No, it doesn't. Looks like they're very close to it.
We are at 4 days, 19 hours, 31 minutes mission elapsed time of the flight of Artemis 2, our 4 astronauts aboard Orion. Today is our lunar flyby day. The spacecraft is currently about 12,000 miles away from the moon, and you can keep up with the distance from Orion to the moon and Earth.
12,000 miles.
/track Artemis, or you can just stay with us here because we're going to be telling you throughout the day. They are currently 248,834 miles away from planet Earth.
Oh, baby, I can't sit here all day.
Yeah, I know.